Now let's go to the Olympic Games in Tokyo, where 21 golds are up for grabs on day 6. China has just bagged its latest gold in the women's 4 by 200-meter freestyle relay. So now let's go live to Adam Hunt in Tokyo. Adam, hello there. So another gold there for China. What else has been happening in today's matches?
Yes, what a day it's been so far for China in the pool at the Tokyo Aquatic Centre, which is a short distance away from where I'm standing right now in the centre of the city. About 2 hours ago, Zhang Yufei winning gold in the 200 metres fly, holding off the Team USA charge from Regan Smith and Hallie Flickinger, who are two really strong athletes in the pool. So it was a great achievement for Zhang Yufei. Then an hour later, staying at the pool, Zhang won gold again, this time with her teammates, as you said, in the 4x200 metre relay final. And they set a new world record in doing so, 7:40.33, the new world record set here at these Tokyo Games. And again, they held off Team USA, who've been so dominant in the pool in Olympics in the past few years. They had Katie Ledecky in their team, but they couldn't quite catch Team China. Later on today, we're looking forward to the table tennis. The golds will be handed out. Chen Meng and Sun Ying-sha, the names to watch for China, but they will be up against it. There are many big names taking part in the table tennis later. And also, we'll be watching the gymnastics, the individual all-around finals later, because that has really been thrust into the forefront of people's minds over the last 24 hours or so, because Simone Biles, Team USA, announced via a statement yesterday that she would not be competing, instead choosing to focus on her mental health. So Team USA will be hoping to win the gold there, but without Simone Biles.
Right, exciting games indeed. But meanwhile, we have to mention the COVID situation on the ground. The public has been cautious of the protective measures against COVID-19. Tokyo has registered a record of over 3,000 new COVID-19 cases for the first time on Wednesday. How will that affect the games?
Well, the discussions about COVID had actually sort of bubbled under the surface a little bit, given the focus on Simone Biles and some of the other events over the last couple of days or so. But those numbers have really got people paying attention once again. You have to focus on the cases inside what's called the bubble by the IOC, so people to do with the Olympics here to either compete or cover it like we are in the media, or coaches or delegates. They're inside the bubble, and then outside the bubble in the general population here in Tokyo. Just to give you the exact numbers, we've had the latest number of cases in from the IOC in the last few minutes. They've said there have been 24 new cases within the athletes' bubble, so those competing at the Games, which is the highest figure we've seen in a 24-hour period since records began on July the 1st. And actually, it's just been announced that the world pole vault champion, Sam Kendricks of Team USA, has pulled out because he tested positive for COVID. So he won't be able to try to win gold in this amazing stadium here behind me in a couple of days' time, when the track and field and the athletics events begin. Then outside of the Olympic bubble, the cases are worrying too. As you said, over 3,000 new cases within Tokyo in the last 24-hour period, which is the highest number of cases we've seen since records began, way higher even than the numbers we were seeing 6 months ago in mid-January here in this part of Japan. And I think it's going to continue to be a really big talking point surrounding these games over the coming days.